Microphone is speeding, camera is rolling. Let's get into it. Welcome to my channel. My name's Tom. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a content creator who's built a 7-figure online business, and I now want to start making YouTube videos teaching you guys, or teaching those of you who watch these videos, how to do what I do. And for those of you who do know who I am and are thinking, wow, Tom's making a long form YouTube video, this will be interesting. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad to have you here. I wanted to make this video because I've made a lot of YouTube videos. I've made, I think, the channel only has half a dozen or 2 dozen videos visible, but I've made well over 150, potentially even over 200 videos on YouTube. There was actually a stint way back in 2018 where I was making 3 videos a week consistently for about 6 months. But the common thread, I guess, or the reason I wanted to make this video in particular, is I wanted an opportunity to break the ice and at least give you an expectation of what I want this channel to represent moving forward. Because for a long time, I just didn't really know what I wanted to be for this. I kind of figured that out on Instagram for the last 2 years. I've been making videos consistently on there in a style that feels very natural, very authentic, and very raw to me. And I've loved it. I've really enjoyed it. I've built an incredible community on there. If you're coming from Instagram, I'm stoked to fucking have you here. But on YouTube, it's always been this struggle of not really knowing where it fits into my business, not really knowing what I wanted to be on this platform. And as a result, I found myself kind of just doing what I thought people expected of me, or what I thought would do well, not what I actually wanted to do on this platform. And that kind of just led me to a place where I didn't really enjoy it. I kind of built up this idea of what each video means, and that meant that I was bottlenecked in how much effort I needed to put in before something could be considered a YouTube video. And that's just not a fun place to create from. That kind of leaves you feeling unfulfilled, creatively drained, and just fucking exhausted, to be honest. So now I'm jumping on YouTube because, one, I genuinely feel like I have something of value to share. I've, over the last 2 years, taken my business from 0 to 7 figures online, doing something that I deeply enjoy and in a way that is incredibly fulfilling and not overly demanding for me. So I want to now share that with you guys, because I've always had the impression, or at least the understanding, that I'm a pretty ordinary fucking dude. I am not exceptional at anything. I don't have any crazy talents or unfair advantages. I just kind of have a above average work ethic and a unique level of persistence. I've always kind of said that I'm the dude that just won't fuck off. I'm not any better than anyone else. I don't work harder than anyone else, but over a long period of time, I'm going to keep going when most people don't. And so now I feel like I'm in this position where I want to share something of value. So that's reason number 1 as to getting back on YouTube. But the second reason is just because I finally feel like I kind of understand what I want to do here. The way I want this channel to feel, the way I want this channel to evoke an emotion, like the things I want it to do, and then the value I want it to provide. I kind of feel like I have a good understanding of what I want that to be. And that has meant that I now have the confidence to jump on camera like this and make a video, which is really exciting to me. Really fucking exciting to me. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video because, like I said, I've made a lot of videos on YouTube, and a lot of you have probably come for a variety of different reasons. There's probably a whole group of you that are here because of my color grading videos, or my Photoshop videos, or my Lightroom videos, or photography videos, or all the things that I've done over the last 7 years of posting videos on this channel on YouTube. There's a whole variety of different reasons that people have subscribed to this channel. And so I wanted to make this video before diving headfirst into something completely different, completely new. I wanted to make this video to give you guys, 1, a heads up of what to expect, but 2, the possibility or the chance to kind of exit stage left before I start making those videos, and you're left wondering, who the fuck is Tom? I don't remember subscribing to this channel. I thought this channel was about desk setups, and now I'm learning about online business. I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to kind of go, if you want to unsubscribe, no hard feelings. That's totally okay with me. So I wanted to make this video to kind of break the ice, and also for me, to be honest. Like, I didn't really know. I've known for the last few months, to be honest, that I wanted to be making YouTube videos again. And I felt this massive weight for what I needed that first video to represent, because I wanted it to both move the channel forward in the direction I wanted it to go, but also act as kind of an icebreaker or an intro or a about me video that gives everyone enough of a heads up as to what to expect in the future. And that's just a complete impossible expectation. Like, I need it to be valuable. I need it to be this thing I wanted to represent in the future. And I need it to inform the people that are already on this channel, because there's already 30,000 subscribers on this channel, which is fucking crazy. But those have accumulated from a vast variety of different things over the years. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up. Now, where I want to take this channel in the future, I really want this channel to be both a opportunity to just make longer form content, because I love speaking like this. My core program, is a open live dialogue between me and my students that can last hours at a time. So I really enjoy this form of content creation, honestly, more so than short form content creation. Even though that's been my bread and butter for the last 2 years, I find it quite difficult to condense my thoughts, condense my ideas, condense my value down into a couple minutes, which is why most of my Instagram videos, even though, 60 to 90 seconds is the sweet spot, most of my videos are 2, 3, 4, even 5 minutes long on Instagram, which is completely ridiculous. And even those videos are condensed as much as I possibly can, which is crazy. So YouTube just feels like the next potential, I guess, for what I want to do. So I want this channel to be my place where I can just give value without needing it to be this overly edited, overly organized, massively scripted or structured representation of what a YouTube video needs to be. I just want it to be this channel where I can, on a Friday afternoon, if I have an idea, jump on, record it, 20 minutes later, have the video onto Premiere Pro, cut out the ums and ahs and the mistakes I made that I will inevitably make, and then put it out an hour, 2 after I had the idea. That's kind of what I want it to be, because I'm kind of sick of content having this long cyclical feedback loop where you might have an idea, but it takes you a week to produce and then a few days to finish publishing. And then by the time you come back to any feedback from the audience for that idea, you can't even remember when you had that idea in the first place. I want the feedback loop that we have to be really short. And so as a result, I'm hoping to post, 1, maybe 2 videos a week consistently for the next period of time. Sometimes those videos will be vlog format. Sometimes those videos will be me sitting in front of a computer screen sharing slides about an idea. And sometimes it'll just be me talking about something of value. It's not always going to be rambly like this video, because I'm probably going to try and teach you something, but I want this channel to be easygoing, pretty laid back, and to be honest, mostly off the cuff, because that's honestly what I enjoy the most and what I find that I'll be most consistent. Because look, there is a world where I could script my videos into oblivion, have them be overly structured and really well produced. But if that lowers my ability to be consistent and post sustainably and get videos out to you, then that kind of defeats the purpose of overly scripting, overly producing my videos in the first place. So that's where I'm at the moment. So if you did subscribe for any other reason, if you're one of the people that subscribed from a viral desk setup video or from a Photoshop video or from a photography vlog or from something along the lines over the last 7 years, no hard feelings, you can unsubscribe. But if you are interested in sticking around, I'd love to have you here. I'd love to have you stick around if you're interested in building your online business, building your personal brand, hearing whatever the fuck I have to say about whatever topic I'm interested in for that particular period of time. Then stick around and you can expect videos at least more consistently than they've come out in the past. This is a big goal of mine for the second half of this year, or for the future ongoing, is to dominate on this platform, or at least try to be more consistent and then slowly start to dominate on this platform. So if you are interested, if that is something that piques your interest, then I'd love to have you here. So with this rambly and disorganized and annoying icebreaker video out of the way, I'll see you in the next one.